The Power of Tiers indicator is offered for various platforms on the Tradingfinder website. From this section, you can download the indicator file for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platforms and run it on the chart. Traders can also study this page to understand how it works and how to use it. From the Navigator section, we select the indicator file and drag it onto the chart to run the indicator. Just make sure to check the Allow DLL Imports option in the Common section and then click the Confirm button. From the Navigator section, we select the indicator file and drag it onto the chart to run the indicator. Just make sure to check the Allow DLL Imports option in the Common section and then click the Confirm button. With the indicator on the chart, it identifies the three main market ranges and displays them to the traders. Just make sure to check the Allow Dealers to Import option in the Common section and then click the Confirm option. By moving the indicator on the chart, it identifies three main market boundaries and displays them to traders. The three power-off limits include accumulation, manipulation, and distribution, which it identifies for us, displays on the chart by drawing a box, and ultimately sending a buy or sell signal. I'll explain the indicator settings: dark, light, and auto modes. Dark applies a dark template, light a light one, and auto changes candle colors to bright green. In the settings, we have display options for the indicators template: dark, light, and auto. Selecting dark applies a dark template, while light applies a light one. The template changes the chart's appearance. The auto option changes only candle colors. Bullish candles turn bright green, bearish turn bright red. The next section is Power of Tier settings, starting with the period setting. This indicator calculates accumulation, not average range. A period of 50 is selected, considering 50 candles. The studio is bright green. Bearish candles turn red. Power of Tier settings start with the tier period. A period of 50 is chosen. If the market price is in this area, it calculates the last 50 candles, averaging them. It derives a single average, the tier. Then, it moves to the multiplier section, set to 1.5. It identifies 1.5 above and below. If within this range for 25 candles, it's the accumulation range. If the market price is here, it calculates the last 50 candles, getting their high and low, and averages them. This average is the tier. Then, it moves to the multiplier section using a deviation coefficient of 1.5. From the starting candle, it identifies 1.5 above and below. If candles stay within this range for 25 candles, it's the accumulation range. If there's a swing of 3, it marks it with a box. When the box breaks upward, it signals distribution. You calculate a deviation coefficient. From the initial candle, it identifies 1.5 above and below. If candles stay within this range for 25 candles, it marks it as accumulation. If a swing of 3 occurs, it marks the swing with a box. When the box breaks upward, it signals distribution. Another range is identified as an example. It averages the last 50 candles and sets a deviation. If 25 candles stay within this range, it marks it as manipulation. It draws the manipulation, and with the break, a swing of 3 is drawn with a box. When it breaks upward, a distribution signal is issued. Another range is identified using the average of the last 50 candles and a deviation. If 25 candles stay within this range, it's marked as manipulation. Manipulation is drawn, and a sell signal is issued with the swing break, leading to a market downturn. To show the dark template, select it, set accumulation to 50, multiplier to 1.7, and confirm. Here, another range has been identified. It uses the average of the last 50 candles. If 25 candles stay in this deviation range, it marks it the manipulation range. Here, it has drawn the manipulation, and with the break of the swing range, it signals sell as distribution. The market drops. Template changed to dark, and it has identified a range with deviation 1.7 and 50 candles. The swing range 3 issues a sell signal. Then the market moves downward. Accumulation to 50, multiplier 1.7, then confirm. Template changed to dark. Identified range with 1.7 deviation, selecting up to 50 candles. Then, downward break identified swing 3. Upward break showed buy and distribution signals. We have reached the end of this tutorial. We welcome your comments and suggestions. My template changed to a dark color, and for identification here, it identified a range for me, considering divisions 1 and 7, and up to 50 incents. It has selected the deviation inside the box for me, and after that, with the downward break, it identified it as swing 3. With the break of the range upward, it displayed a buy signal and a distribution signal for me. Well, friends, we have reached the end of this indicator tutorial. QQOW. We would love to hear your comments and suggestions in the comment section.